Yeah, I think the main teams people go for as far as free agency winners would be the Hawks and the Rockets. I'm
Hawks is
confused
another one.
about the Hawks one. I know they got Porzingis. They signed
Nikhil Alexander Walker.
they which is a great sign
Luke
for them.
Kennard was actually a pretty decent pickup as well.
Okay,
Another shooter. That's a decent pickup.
true. Okay, so yeah, they definitely boasted of it, and they still have a solid foundation. They got Trae Young, obviously, Dyson Daniels,
I think Jalen
Richard
Johnson.
Shea, yeah, Jalen Johnson as
You
well.
know what? You know what? I actually like the Hawks. I think they're being slept on a little bit
I think so too.
because remember, with Indiana and the Celtics, Jason Tatum and Tyrese Halliburton being out with those injuries, it's pretty much
It's open.
anybody's taken.
Yeah, it's open.
So with Jalen Johnson, and then you bring in these guys, Nikhil Alexander Walker, Luke Kennard, that's pretty damn. And then I know Porzingis, he's injury prone, and that whole situation at the end of the year, we don't know what his condition is. There's a lot of conspiracy theories, but
You sent them
regardless,
to the right place.
that definitely took him to the right place. But regardless, they did acquire some talent that can really help Trae Young compete in the Eastern Conference, especially this year because it's so wide open. I like the moves, I like the additions, and if they can just remain healthy, which is a big if, I like their chances a lot. They have a lot of talent. Jalen Johnson was really coming to his own last year. It's unfortunate he got injured, but I really like this team. I really like what they're building. I have to look at the depth chart to see exactly what it's going to look like from a starting lineup and a bench perspective. But just going off of the moves that I've seen so far, they're surrounding Trae Young with enough shooting and defensive players that can hide his deficiencies on the defensive end. As long as they can continue to put a starting lineup surrounding Trae Young where everybody can guard and there's no liability outside of Trae Young, this team can really compete for potentially a conference finals appearance. So I like this team a lot. It just comes down to health and can Trae Young get back to that 2021 Trae Young that brought his team to the conference finals and he got a game off. I believe it was against the Milwaukee Bucks. So can he do that again? It's a possibility if they can stay healthy.